In this video we are going to talk about top 5 most dangerous sea creatures in the world. So before starting the video, please like this video. Do subscribe and turn on the notification to our channel for future updates. Covering 70% of the world's surface, the sea is home to some of the most unusual, mysterious and deadly animals on the planet. As humans are not native to the oceans, this makes us easy pickings for many of these creatures, although thankfully we are largely off the menu. As someone who has spent plenty of time bobbing around on the surface of the sea, our mind has often drifted to what lurks below. Fortunately, the statistics provide some comfort, and it is apparently quite rare to be eaten alive whilst frolicking in the ocean. In this selection of the world's most dangerous sea creatures, we have tried to balance the statistics with the potential to kill and aggression of these animals. 5. Blue-ringed octopus. Instantly recognizable by their iridescent blue rings, these little octopuses spend most of their time hiding in crevices or camouflaged against coral reefs of the Pacific and Indian Oceans. It is only when threatened that the blue-ringed octopus really lives up to its name and shows its true colors. Then its skin becomes a bright yellow and the blue rings even more vivid, almost appearing to shimmer. Beautiful as this display might be, it is also a warning that this is one of the most dangerous animals in the ocean. What makes this octopus particularly dangerous is its venom. All octopus have venom, but that of the blue-ringed octopus is in a league of its own. At around 1,200 times more potent than cyanide, only the slightest nick from a blue-ringed octopus can be fatal. In fact, many victims claim not to have even felt the bite itself. It is said an average specimen weighing around 30 grams contains enough poison to kill over 10 adults. There is no effective antivenom for a blue-ringed octopus, and the neurotoxin works by paralyzing the victim. The main danger is that it paralyzes the lungs, causing the victim to suffocate. Swift treatment is essential in serious cases, and this involves putting the victim on life support until the effects of the poison wear off and unassisted breathing is restored. 4. Box jellyfish. Box jellyfish are a number of species that get their name from their cube-shaped bodies. Many of the box jellies have particularly venomous stings, with the large sea wasp having the most powerful sting of all. Found along the northern coasts of Australia and tropical Southeast Asia, the sea wasp is widely regarded as the most lethal jellyfish in the world, having caused over 60 deaths in Australia alone. In other regions the death toll is likely to be much higher, particularly where antivenom is not readily available. The sea wasp's venom is the second most powerful of any creature on Earth, with only the geographic sea cone more venomous. Estimates suggest that each animal contains enough venom to kill 60 adult humans, and very few animals can cause death so rapidly. In extreme cases, death by cardiac arrest has been known to occur less than 5 minutes after being stung. The sting itself causes excruciating pain, along with a burning sensation likened to being branded with a red-hot iron. The good news is that, contrary to popular belief, urinating on the sting has no discernible effect. In many cases the tentacles remain attached to the victim and can continue stinging even after they have left the sea, often leading to scarring. 3. Sea snakes. Sea snakes include a variety of species which occur mainly in tropical waters of the Pacific and Indian Oceans. It is believed that they evolved from land snakes in Australia and adapted to living in shallow coastal waters by developing a huge left lung, stretching the length of most of the snake's body. Being closely related to land-based cobras and kraits, it is little surprise that many sea snakes are highly venomous. In fact, what is surprising is that their venom is much more potent than their land-living cousins. The reason they are so venomous is they eat fish. This means they need to quickly immobilize their prey to prevent it escaping or injuring them. Sea snakes are harmless as they only have tiny mouths. This, it turns out, is a complete myth. It is true sea snakes have small fangs and don't have huge mouths. However, they are capable of swallowing fish whole and can easily envenomate a human, even through a wetsuit. There are actually 2 reasons why sea snakes are considered far less dangerous than land snakes. Firstly, they are generally shy and far less aggressive. In addition, they usually deliver a dry bite, i.e. no venom is injected. In the unlikely case a person gets a venom-loaded bite, the good news is there is a specific antivenom. If this is not available, Australian tiger snake antivenom is also effective. Despite its attributes, there have been few fatalities caused by this snake, as it is more commonly found in deeper water. Most bites have been to fishermen whilst emptying their nets. 2. Saltwater crocodile. The saltwater crocodile is no stranger to the pages of Planet Deadly. Lethal on both land and sea, this behemoth is the largest species of extant reptile and a living throwback to the dinosaurs. The largest specimens recorded have measured around 7 meters, 25 feet, and weighed nearly 2 tons. Although in the 1950s one crocodile measuring 8.5 meters, 30 feet, was allegedly caught near Darwin in Australia. Along with its size comes massive power. The saltwater crocodile has the most powerful bite on Earth, 10 times that of the great white shark. They're quick in the water too, swimming at up to 18 miles per hour, 27 kilometers per hour. On land they aren't quite as fast as urban legend would have us believe, but they can explode into action quicker than you can react. Although most people associate the saltwater crocodile with Australia, it has a wide distribution and has wreaked more havoc in other parts of its range. The saltwater croc can be found throughout Southeast Asia and as far west as India. Crocodiles have also been known to swim great distances, with individuals being spotted as far away as Fiji and New Caledonia. Perhaps the most notorious saltwater crocodile attacks were those on Ramree Island during World War II. After a fierce battle, the Japanese soldiers refused to surrender and retreated into crocodile-infested swampland, which was surrounded by British Marines. It is said that up to 400 of the Japanese troops were killed at night by saltwater crocodiles. Witness, Bruce Stanley Wright, wrote about the events that night. 1. Sharks. Not too many surprises here then. As one of the ocean's apex predators, sharks are generally well equipped to inflict serious injury. Large, fast, powerful and armed with row upon row of razor-sharp teeth, these fish are finely honed killing machines. However, despite there being around 400 species to choose from, it is only a handful that present any real danger to humans. On the one hand, there is the great white shark, hands down the most capable killer of all living sharks. Measuring up to nearly 8 meters, 25 feet, in length and 3 tons in weight, the great white lives up to its name. Its favorite attack tactic is to get below its prey and then head up at top speed, 35 miles per hour / 55 kilometers per hour, with mouth open, presenting its fearsome array of dagger-like teeth. The statistics partly support the great white's status as the ocean's deadliest creature, with around 400 recorded attacks, of which roughly 20% were fatal. However, a closer look at some of the other shark species shows they present their own specific dangers. It also seems that bull sharks, like tiger sharks, are a lot less picky about what they eat. Whereas most great white attacks seem to have been mistaken identity, the bull shark will consciously attack humans. One other species of shark to bear in mind is the oceanic white dip. Whilst the statistics don't support it, anecdotes do, with legendary naturalist Jacques Cousteau describing them as the most dangerous of all sharks. It is these sharks that are believed to have been responsible for hundreds of deaths in air and sea disasters. So, that's it for today's video. What are your thoughts on our video? Please let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification before you go. Thank you for watching.